Hey, welcome back. Glad you're here for another episode of Laundry Tips, Tricks, and Hacks. Today we are going to make washer scent crystals. So I know that you might have watched my other video where I made the fabric softener in a liquid, right? And that's all great and fine. But also this is also a fabric softener as well. But it also can be scent crystals. I know we won't talk about the brand name. I'm breaking up the Epsom salt, so if that's what you're wondering what I'm doing. But I used to get those scent crystals that would make my laundry smell so good, right? Between that and the dryer sheets. Okay, now I will be honest with you. I cannot stand those smells anymore. So do know that as you start pulling the toxins and the fragrances and chemicals out of your house, you are going to be a little more, let's say, picky about what scents you allow into your homes. Your nose is going to detect whether or not that is a natural fragrance or something that was synthetically made in a lab. So that's the good and bad news. The good and bad news also is that it is really easy to make these healthy substitutions with essential oils, with natural wellness. I mean, there's all different kinds of different things that you can do and still have those really good smells. I have my diffuser going on in the background. It smells lovely in here. I don't miss my wax melts at all. And I used to have wax melts in my classroom. I used to have them in my home. And no wonder why we had so many health issues at the time, right? So if you don't know all about the other health issues, feel free to contact me or look for some of my other videos and we talk about it there. All right, so what do I have here? I have a glass bowl and I have 3 cups of Epsom salts. So you want to have those, and then we're going to need 1/4 of a cup, and of course I've got stuff in the bottom of it. We're going to need 1/4 of a cup of baking soda. So if you notice, I use the Laundry Booster super scrubbing washing baking soda. Oh, that's a little bit more than 1/4 of a cup there, guys. So yeah, there we go, 1/4 of a cup. I'm going to use my spoon, mix it up really good, try to get all the clumps out. Now when you decide to put scents in this, understand that it probably will dissipate over time within the laundry, but also you're putting some great things into your washer to help soften up your water. So that's why I brought out the fabric softener that I was talking about earlier, because we talk about not only does it help soften the fabric, but it also helps with softening up that water because we have such hard water here where I live. All right, so what I'm going to do is, for the sake of time, I am not going to count all 30 drops because you need 30 drops of something. So let me tell you what I prefer to put in mine. I do prefer lemon. That's probably my favorite. Another one that we like to put into our laundry just for a fresh smell is citronella. We also like purification, citrus fresh. If you haven't noticed, there's kind of a theme here. So we like citrusy and things that are just fresh smelling, right? Other things you can do, you can put whatever you want into here. It's however you want your clothes to smell. So for example, I know some people who put in Christmas spirit. They put in Christmas spirit all year round. You can also put in orange. You can put anything in there that you want, whatever scents or smells. Maybe you want to do more of a gentle baby. Maybe you want to do more of stuff that's calming, like calm, lavender, stress away. I mean, it's endless. It's completely endless. And that's what I love about DIYs. There's no right or wrong. You really can't mess it up too awfully much, guys. So for the sake of time though, I'm going to put in about 15 drops. Lemon drops pretty quick. Notice that I'm kind of stirring it around. 13, 14, 15. So I've got all these little yellow drops down there. I'm going to mix it up pretty good. So that's where the scent comes from. So let's talk a little bit about where does scent come from with these particular essential oils. I will only use Young Living essential oils from my family because I believe in the seed to seal process. I live here in Idaho, and I know pre-COVID, I could walk onto the farms whenever I wanted to. In fact, Jacqueline and Kevin, who manage that farm, they know my family and I by name. So it's not because we live there. In fact, we live about a good hour and a half, hour, 45 minutes away. But they just care that much about people. They care that much about Young Living and the standards. It's better than organic. It is completely better than organic. So I never put people down for the choices that they've made if they've chosen another company. But if you are seriously going to get your oils at TJ Maxx or Ross or Target or Walmart or somewhere else, let's talk. Let's really talk, because if you don't have a seed to seal promise or a guarantee that you know exactly where they're coming from, exactly how they've grown the plants, the soil that it's in, are their practices organic, you don't know what's in those oils. And then when you diffuse them or you put them in your laundry and you're like, so what? So it goes in my laundry, makes my laundry smell good. Yeah, but what's your laundry doing? It's clean, it's supposed to clean your clothes. Where do your clothes go next? On your body. Yeah, guys. So yeah, I want quality oils even in my laundry. It matters that much. It really does. All right, so I snuck 15 more drops of citronella in there. So while we were talking, I'm a really good talker. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm basically going to take and see if I can kind of just scoop this and put it into my mason jar. So I love my mason jars. Basically, they are a great way to hold things. And I think my opening, oops, and this is why they don't let me do this. I make a mess. I'm really good about making a mess. So, yeah, usually I use a spoon, and I just take it a spoon at a time and I just put it in. So let's talk about application. So how much do you need to use for each load? It really is up to you. See, I'm making more of a mess. This is not ever going to make it into my laundry. It's going to be all over my table. So I have a very specific scoop that I keep. You can tell I've used it many times. I have this, it's over by my laundry. In fact, I'm going to put it in my laundry caddy right now so I don't forget. And yeah, it goes in there and you just, well, I should have gotten it out and showed you. So every time I do laundry, I just take a heaping tablespoon and sprinkle it right all around into my laundry and walk away along with my Thieves laundry soap. So it's that easy. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I need to go clean up my mess. I hope yours was less messier than mine. Until next time, we'll see you later.